May mga kumpanya sa bansa ang nanatili na sa remote work o hybrid work setup. Kabilang dito ang setup na kung tawagin natin ay work from home. Sa survey ng LinkedIn, out of 2,215 respondents, 55% ang naniniwalang mas effective ang kanilang remote work sa kanilang trabaho. Sa pag-aaral naman ng JobStreet, 52% of Filipino workers have been working from home for years now. At sa kasagsagan ng pandemic, umakyat ng 85% ang mga naging bahagi ng flexible work arrangement sa kanilang kumpanya. Kung tutusin, may advantage din naman ang nasa work from home setup. Yun ay kung conducive ang yung workspace sa bahay to work. Pero paano kung maraming distraction? Thank you! Kung sa coffee shop, you have to order your latte para magkaroon ka ng space to work. Bakit hindi mo subukan yung mga nauusong co-working space dito? Space ang yung babayaran. Pero ang kape, libre. Sa co-working space, nagsasama-sama ang iba't ibang professional mula sa iba't ibang industriya sa isang shared space o neutral space. Para ka rin namang nasa isang traditional office setup, pero ang mga kasama mo ay hindi mo katrabaho. Sa unti-unting pagbubukas ng ekonomiya, unti-unti ring nagsulputan yung mga co-working space o shared space kung tawagin, lalo na sa Metro Manila. Ang kagandahan nito, marami kang pwedeng pagpilian na nababagay sa preference o personality mo. Kaya naman, ilan sa mga co-working space na ito ang aming pinuntahan at inalam kung ano ba ang kaya nilang i-offer. Cozy, vibrant vibes, and a friendly working environment. Sino bang hindi gaganahang magtrabaho sa ganitong workplace? May sariling pantry, free overflowing coffee, at ang internet connection, high speed. Kaya naman, ang co-working space na ito sa Ortigas, Pasig City, pinipili ng ilang hybrid workers at freelancers. Dahil sa pandemic, naging hybrid ang setup ni Jessa sa kumpanyang kanyang pinapasukan at dahil siya ay nasa marketing industry, naging madali para sa kanya ang transition ng kanilang work setup sa tulong ng co-working space.
A co-working space and like traditional offices, they both have their pros and cons. Sometimes it would be good to be like together with your co-workers and like collaborate with them. Being in a co-working space is also like a respite for you to just like do things on your own. So it's not necessarily that you miss working in a traditional office or like you prefer being in a co-working space. I guess it sometimes just goes hand in hand.
Pero gaya ng ilan, si Jessa nagsimula muna magtrabaho sa bahay. Pero kalaunan, hindi raw ito naging madali.
I guess the thing with working at home or like having a home office is sometimes you no longer have the divide of like home and work. So I think that kind of setup sometimes can be like a little bit toxic.
Sa co-working space na ito, sa halagang 250 pesos na halos kapresyo lang ng in-order mong kape, pwede mo nang simulan ang trabaho mo rito.
Just bring yourself, bring your computer, and we do the rest, right? So you come in, you're greeted by our competent, friendly community center associates and managers. You know, you come in, you pick your seat. Because of the increasing hybrid work arrangements, and you know, there's also the rise of freelancers or what we call the gig economy. It really helped, you know, stir the demand for co-working spaces in Metro Manila and actually even outside Metro Manila.
Kung may mahalagang phone calls or online meeting, pwedeng gamitin ang kanilang phone booth na isolated para iwas distraction. Meron din silang meeting room, town hall na kaya mag-cater ng nasa 40 individuals. At kung private office naman ang hanap, meron din sila niyan. Pero saan at paano nga ba nagsimula ang co-working space? Taong 1995, sinasabing unang itinatag ang kauna-unahang co-working space ng kumpanyang Hacker sa Berlin. Sa taon ding yon, ang salitang co-working space ay unang ginamit ni Bernard de Koven who described it as working together as equals. Fast forward to 2006, kung saan ang co-working wikispace ay nagbukas sa San Francisco at isa sa mga founder nito na si Chris Messina ang gumawa ng Twitter hashtag. Year 2007, unang nakita ang salitang co-working sa Google database. Taong 2010 naman, pinagdiwang ang kauna-unahang hashtag Co-working Space Day. At sa pagdaan ng taon ay dumami na ng dumami ang iba't ibang co-working space sa buong mundo. Pero dito sa Pilipinas, may ilang co-working space businesses na ang nagbukas bago pa ang pandemic. Gaya na lang ng co-working space na ito sa Quezon City na bukod sa hybrid worker at young professional, mas dinarayo ng mga estudyante o di kaya mga working student at professional student. Gaya na lang ng student doctor na si Chris na halos 3 months nang nagre-rent dito ng shared space.
Well, ever since nag-start o nag-COVID o yung pandemic, medyo sumikat yung teleconsultation. Ayun, mas conducive siya. Mas nakaka-receive ako ng mga consultations online at hindi distracting to my patients.
Isa pa sa nagustuhan ni Chris dito, ang student-friendly ambience. Nakaka-motivate daw kasi yung vibes to work. Bukas din ito ng 24 hours tuwing weekdays. May mga free refreshment din at snacks. At kung ikaw ay may parcel pero wala ka sa bahay mo, pwede rin silang tumanggap ng delivery para sa'yo. At dahil bukas ang co-working space na ito ng 24 oras, mahigpit din syempre ang security na kanilang ipinatutupad.
I can see the potential po of this co-working space kasi even for us nga as a healthcare professional, may satellite work na rin. So ang ganda ng opportunity. So yun din, nag-evolve yung opportunity for the co-working space.
Hindi siya yung parang masyadong corporate. Of course, yun kasi yung gusto nating ilayo ay nasa traditional office ka. So as you can see, we have this very, very cozy and relaxing minimalist ang aming theme.
Pati startup companies o mga nagsisimula pa lang ng negosyo na nasa planning stage at limitado ang resources, welcome dito.
You can communicate with other people, share your ideas. Feeling ko yung productivity mas lalong nag-i-increase. And of course, yung opportunities talaga sobrang daming pwedeng mangyari.
Sa Makati City, isang co-working space ang aming pinuntahan. Bahagi ito ng amenities ng isang hotel at libreng nagagamit ng kanilang mga guests. Karamihan kasi sa mga guests ng hotel na ito ay mga working while traveling foreigner o kung tawagin ay mga digital nomad. Dito ko nakilala si Oli, isang American copywriter. Kwento ni Oli, siya ay kasalukuyang nakabase sa Thailand, pero halos 8 taon na siyang umiikot sa mga bansa sa Asia, gaya na lang dito sa Pilipinas. Masaya raw siya sa setup ng kanyang trabaho dahil isasabay niya ang pagta-travel.
For everywhere I travel, I try to find places that have a workspace like this, co-working space. Because at a cafe, you feel bad if you have one coffee and it's a limited space. Wow, if you're there for 4 hours, you feel like I bought one coffee. I'm taking up too much space here, and there's customers coming in and out. A place like this, plenty of space for everybody. No pressure. You can stay as long as you want, work as long as you want.
Para sa katulad niyang turista, malaking bagay na bahagi ito ng amenities ng kanyang accommodation dahil nakasave na nga raw siya ng oras, budget, at alam niyang magagawa niya ng ayos at komportable ang kanyang trabaho.
It's a great opportunity, a space like this especially where there's plenty of desks and there's plenty of space where you can kind of get away from other people. I think the balance between having privacy when you need it for work and things like that, but also having a social space is perfect.
Meron din silang Skype room kung may online meeting, may mga conference room for group meeting, at kung tingin mo ay kailangan mong mag-relax, katabi lang nito ang bar kaya pwedeng umorder ng food and drinks. Maglaro sa kanilang gaming corner at mag-unwind sa kanilang cool-down area.
We decided to integrate co-working spaces amenities into our services. We realized that in this digital age, people are not just looking for a place to stay, but a multifunctional space where they can work, connect, and collaborate seamlessly. So by incorporating co-working space, we are not just enhancing the customer experience, but we are creating a lively environment where travelers and professionals can connect, share ideas, and inspire each other. Well, we created the co-working space with the needs of diverse groups of individuals in mind. Primarily, we are focusing on the digital nomads who love to combine their work commitments with the joy of traveling. Essentially, we aim to target anyone who's seeking for flexible and dynamic workspace that encourages collaboration and innovation.
Ayon sa LinkedIn, ilan sa mga advantage ng co-working spaces ang flexibility kung saan hindi kailangan pumirma ng long-term lease or rent. Getting outside your home dahil maganda ang maidudulot ng pagpunta sa lugar na may positive environment. Motivation, mas nakaka-motivate daw na magtrabaho sa isang lugar na full of driven people. Networking, o pagkakaroon ng bagong kakilala, pwedeng pagmula ng bagong oportunidad. At ang huli ay community, o pakiramdam na pagkakaisa o pagkakapareho ng hangarin. Ang nagdaang pandemya ay may maganda rin namang naidulot kung titignan ang kasalukuyang sitwasyon ng ilan nating mga empleyado. Dito, nalaman natin na kaya palang gawin tama at tapat ang responsibilidad natin sa trabaho at makagawa pa ng ibang produktibong bagay through co-working space. Ito na ba ang future work? I am Zay Encinas. I stand for truth.